Hey there folks, we are back for another one, and as you can see from my hand we are playing Belphemon again. Oh, we got a great hand for going first. Yeah, we're playing against Mr. Crash here. I wonder how this is gonna go. But yeah, doing what we always do whenever we see a Proto-Geezer start, playing it for one. This hand is pretty good so far, and it gets even better, so we'll have to unfortunately get rid of the option card. Which feels bad, but at the same time, because everything else in his hand is really useful for the next turn, we kind of need to keep it all. As we play Garuru, which is fine by me. Let's just hope they don't see all their pieces straight away. We see double Unlucky, which feels great. So Digivolve here for 0. I'm just going to go in. Just try and get all the little checks off. Living is pretty good. And then we will just Analog Youth. Great, we'll see the AT. Sounds good to me. Yeah, the Guru raises. Issues. Yeah, Guru X. So you're one of. Always good. Where are you going to go with this, eh? Oof. Nice and big. I think they just swing over the Proto-Geezer now they know I've got the AT in my hand. Because otherwise it's kind of a free body. There's part of me that really, as they see the other one of. Yes, we will raise. We will hatch. We will fast go. What do you think our best bet is here? Because we can just choke to 1 by playing a Proto-Geezer, which kind of feels okay in this situation. As they see the X antibody. Okay, that changes what we're going to do. I mean, maybe they're playing the 8 cost the X4 option that will bounce both of these back to hand, but maybe not. Oh, nothing dies, okay. Make it so you have to swing over the Ukura, get more value out of it, I suppose. Because I think they're going to bounce no matter what. And hopefully we can just see a Rage Mode here, which we don't, which feels bad. Or an XT, which also feels bad. So get rid of you and... Just get rid of both of these. Because we don't have the XT in trash yet. We will not play an AT from trash. Maybe that was the play. Maybe just get rid of everything. But we have 2 Proto-Geezers in here to go into trash. So, if this AT dies, which it won't do in Guru, if it dies, then they check an XT beforehand. But yeah, draw 1, trash 1. You haven't got jamming. I have a lot of big bodies in my deck, so I'm hoping that one of them comes out here, but it doesn't. There we go, big check. Oh, but they get to protect from the Gruax. Interested to see what's going to happen here. Oh, going to Guru X, okay, for 1. And then X Entity underneath and go into Melga, do you think? Yep. Swing into Melga, get the unspend, get the blocker. Oh no, just swing. Okay. If they go into Melga here, no, they're not going to. Okay. Don't want a trash card in my hand. Yeah, might as well just trash the Portuguese while I'm here. Get more pieces in trash. And there comes the Melga to bounce this back to hand. I've got 4 memory now, which feels really good. Trash the AT from the hand. We just need to be able to see a rage mode go to trash. I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. Draw 2, trash 2. Trash this one and this one, I guess. We don't have a rookie Phoenix turns. Okay, so trash these 2 then. That's fine. And do we want to do that to draw 2? We don't. So we just have to do this for 2. Still don't see a rage mode. Just have the Death X, I suppose. And then just play it for another 2. Can we see a rage mode this time? We do finally see a rage mode, so that's exciting. Because I don't think they can... I suppose they can kill us here because they have the Weregaroo underneath, so they can do 2 checks here. I've seen Fasco blockers at least, so okay on that front. Oh, and he gets the unspent and he gets the bounce. Oh, okay. So we just lose here. Lovely. Yeah, so just not seeing a rage mode there to start the game always feels really good. Did a lot of searching, we didn't see one. So we'll try and go in again and get another Belphy game. Yeah, it's just the problem with this deck, and the ratios are really good for it. Like, I play 4 rage modes, and just the ability not to see one sometimes is it feels pretty bad. They're going to go first this time. This hand is still pretty good for a first. Got a lot of value here. So yeah, we'll play a second game into Guru here, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. Are they going to see all the 1-ups again? they play them out this time. Going to see a lot more valuable things, but it's good to see the Cool Boy and the X antibody go to the bottom. Okay. So we'll definitely draw one, trash one here. Off you. And we'll trash the XT. And I think we just play this for 3. And we got the ability. They're going to gain 1, I think, when they raise their Gabumon, if they raise. Because they saw the Promo Guru. And this deck doesn't really play deletion, so you can get away with it completely. So yeah, you can go to 2, you can get into your Promo Guru run. So the only downside of this deck is that it doesn't have any form of deleting on your opponent's side of the field, and you could throw in the Mightismon option that deletes yours to delete their unsuspended, and things like that. But the deck is already, as you see, like how often, you know, I don't see a Rage Mode. I don't want to put any more cards in the deck that I don't have to. I will get rid of the hybrid here just because I saw the AT, and the AT lets me then choke them next turn. So we'll go here. We will Analog Youth for 2. Great. I guess we take the Motus Ace. Or do you take the Rookie? Yeah, let's take the Rookie. Because we haven't seen Scatter Mode this game, have we? No, we haven't. Yeah, and then we'll just play this for 2. We get our draw 2, trash 2. Feels really good. See the Asta, great. We'll get rid of the XT here, just in case they delete, but I mean they don't delete in this game, they just bottom deck. So we probably won't get any form of deletion. But we get the Eco next turn, so we get to gain more memory. Like we've done really well here to choke them out of the game. That's the good thing about them, not decks that don't really play memory gainers. This deck is very consistent at putting your opponent to 1, really limiting what plays they can do on their turn. And the good thing about them being on the purple Wegurumon is they can't just hard evo into the Weguru X from BT9 because it's not a blue. But yeah, they'll get an extra memory here, and then they might be able to Weguru X afterwards. And then turn everything on for their combo. But I don't think we care that much. Because they don't have protection in this stack. And we play a lot of big bodies. So, here's hoping. Nope. Yeah, they got 10 cards in hand, so the chance of them not seeing their Weguru X is pretty low. There you go. Get rid of all your Gurumons, unsuspend, get your Gurumon back. And now you're turned on for your Wergru X, so you might as well just swing the Wergru X. This is where you can get punished. Oh, we can punish them here actually. Yeah, we will play out an XT actually. We'll play out, well, we need to put 2 at the bottom. We currently don't have another Proto-Gizu, so we should really put these 2 at the bottom. To play out an XT. Who will then block. And then your big stack dies. And by the way, I get another body. The most likely culprit to go here would be the Karata. Nice and easy. Great. Love when you get a good top deck that you're just like, I can get rid of this without stressing too much. Draw 1 and trash 1. We'll keep the Proto-Gizu, so we'll get rid of the ice one this time. We'll raise the Uko. Yep, we'll gain that memory. If I want to spend that memory or not. Sing it with the Uko. Yeah, we will, because we have a lot of useful cards in our hand right now. So we'll absolutely just do this to draw 2. And then I think we just Astamon for 7. I don't think I have an AT in here right now. Just try and be as memory efficient as possible here, because we can kill them next turn, provided we don't get completely sent into the sun. Do I want to play an AT from trash is my question, because we can, and I think it would feel good too. I don't think we have to care too much. So we'll put these 2 at the bottom to play out the AT. Draw 2, and then we'll pop these 2 in the trash. Great. Opponent's on the clock now. They have 3 memory. They have the ability to do some drawing and shenanigans and things like that, and gaining memory. But you know, it's not in Mirage Gal where me leaving a small body on board means they can activate, or Femraluga where they can activate. Their effects will just bounce it, and I don't really mind getting bounced. It's another thing to trash in my hand. But I think just having that presence on board makes them worry a bit more. So they might make a different play just because they see already I have lethal. So yeah, so they'll raise and gain their memory. We already have 2 easy targets to trash in hand. We are not going to play out though, luckily, because we have the Tamer, so we'll get our trash end of turn and play out, and that way we can make sure we always have that final swing body on board. Because yeah, they'll gain memory and go to 5, and then they'll pay 2, and they'll get into the 5, and they can get into the 6. Especially if they have the X antibody, they can definitely get into the 6. But I have the Tamer, so you know, we get rid of one protection at the end of turn, but you know, we don't mind too much. Oh wait, it's not effect protection, it's battle protection, so I think the the X antibody does all protection. Most Digimon would be deleted in battle. Again, it's battle, so they can block. Yeah, very interested to see how this is going to go. This clap back turn, because I have the ability to cancel one attack no matter what. Which I'll just do on the final attack of the go, just in case they are able to bounce back the AT to my hand. I'll make sure it goes to trash. Not that it matters too much. But you don't have any trainings, so this is not gonna end that well for you. So yeah, so we managed to clap back in the second one. Again, it's just very interesting the different game I can play when I actually have a rage mode in my trash and can do my effect. And I know in the last game I definitely could have just hard played sleep mode without the rage mode, but I just feel it would have got quite easily bounced. And it's so much memory to give another player when you don't have the rage mode underneath. You have no protection from their effects. We'll do this one first. Because it's safe. We won't get rid of the rage mode. We will get rid of the rage mode. We don't need it. Not rage mode. The Death X. Nope. Yes, we will play a level 4 lower from trash. Thank you so much for understanding. Just get the biggest body we can. Does that mean we get out another 80? Draw 2, trash 2. Don't see another rage mode. Makes me sad. We'll get rid of these two. Trash the top. Draw for turns. We see another Astamon, so that feels great. And then we'll do this for 1 cost. Draw 1, trash 1. Because even if we hit an X antibody and security here, we're still so far ahead. Because they don't have anything on the board. We won. And we'll swing again. And then we swing for game. Lovely. So, that's game 2 versus Garurumon. So we might as well go back in, because we'll probably play Mr. Crush again, and we'll get our full 3-game match against them. This one's for all the marbles. It's fun to see Guru on the ladder, but Guru is just... There's no clap back in the deck at all. Oh, as we're going to play someone different, we're going to play against Scale now. I'm a massive Guru fan, if you can't tell by my profile picture on the channel. Okay, and we mulligan into a slightly worse hand, but we'll just put my opponent on 6. Hope that we see the Tamer. We had the ability to do the rookie and then dissolve into the hybrid and then delete it with the XT that turn, but I just didn't think it was going to be viable enough. Just because, if you start with Analog Youth or you start with a Proto, then you're ahead. And you play so many of the same card. You play 4 Proto Gizu. The chances of seeing one are quite high out of the first 45 cards. 2 and then trash 2. So we'll trash these 2. Ooh, do we want to trash these 2? Yeah, we will trash these 2. Giving up on its 6 is so bad early. Especially since we got rid of the ability for us to have a 3-cost turn next turn by getting rid of the XT. But I also thought if they find a way to delete this, or when I delete this I can play it for free next turn, and have a 9k blocker. As we are playing Levia, which feels like a really bad matchup. Especially giving them 6. They can set up. And the problem is, I saw decks, like Hunters is a great deck against Levia because you don't put anything in trash, so they have no ability to spawn. Well, I mean, you hope you put nothing in trash, especially 3s and 4s. Oh, you're going to trash to delete? That's fine by me, I'll do that. Oh wait, no, this isn't the Yogamon that does that. Ooh, should you build out the back? Okay. Is this like an Anubis Merva build? It is a Merva. Okay. You get to go into Anubis straight away? Because I will just option that. I will just delete that. I don't mind. Just staying up for the next turn. There's part of me that, I mean, I can't hard play, but there's part of me that just wants to... Ooh, CC Pro take easy. So that's cool. Yeah, I might as well just swing with this. Yeah, delete this. I know it kind of puts us in a bind if we don't see good cards. But at this point we are really far behind. So does it matter all that much? Put them to 3. And just watch them kill me this turn with all the bodies? Maybe. Only good thing is Death X gets cheaper. I love how one Death X has gone down in price. The other one took a little bit longer. Took a longer to see it than the other one did. Yeah, maybe there was a world where just playing that for 3 cost and keeping the egg around. But if I'd managed to see an analog use, then we would have been fine. Yeah, just opening up really slow against a Merva build feels so bad. We go do Cerberus X. Yes, Cerberus X. Okay. Just gain all your memory back though from trashing. Oh, you're gonna ignite? Oh, won't I get rush? Yet. Yeah, about to gain a whole load of memory. we keep going here. Just watch this memory gauge go all the way up. But let's just see what they're going to do here. So I go to 3. What, and just play Anubis? Like Digivolve into Anubis here? Okay, here you go. Hit 7. I'm trying to think if there's a game I've played recently where I haven't seen a rage mode and a sleep mode so early in the game. Just going to your second minute. I want something to die here, you know? Just so I can rage mode, just so I can Death X maybe. Okay, there we go. Here comes Muruan. Here she comes to save the day. But she's about to get Digicrossed. Which sends me Death X is going to get rid of it, which feels good. Anything to make my Death X's cheaper is fine by me. But have you got game here? Because you get to add all your swings. Raid Retaliation. Orgamon doesn't get much, but you know, you got another check here. Yeah, you just got game here. Well done, Belphemon player. Just how badly to open up slow. Like, feels really bad to just open up this slow. And you know, I definitely could have played more consistent. Like, I could have just choked them to 1 there by not deleting the... But I honestly was just like, I'm so far behind as it is already. Just needed to be able to get out of the situation. And honestly didn't think they'd be able to kill me that quickly. So well done them. Well played. If I had seen any cards that would have been useful, that probably would have helped. Swing and swing. Well done, Belphemon. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing someone else play Belphemon, playing it well, getting all their pieces. And I'll see you again for the next video. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good rest of your day.